Today we're spicing things up with a Southwestern Style Rice Bowl featuring the sweet and crisp Vidalia onion. Vidalia onions can add a burst of flavor that perfectly complements the zesty and fresh ingredients of this easy-to-make rice bowl. This dish is perfect for a quick lunch or dinner that's both delicious and satisfying. The first step is simple, yet very important. I'm going to wash my hands before we start. Washing your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds will prevent the spread of germs from your hands to your family's food. Now, you'll cook your brown rice according to the package. For this recipe, I'm using 1 cup of dry brown rice to make 2 cups cooked. You can refer back to the written recipe on our website, foodtalk.org, for more detailed instructions on how to cook rice. After your rice is cooked, make sure you keep it warm while you finish the recipe. Now, you're going to chop your fresh vegetables. For this recipe, we're using a Vidalia onion and a bell pepper. The Vidalia onion is the highlight of this recipe. Did you know that every April, Georgia holds a Vidalia Onion Festival? Vidalia onions are a great source of fiber, vitamin C, and folate. If you're interested in making Vidalia onions a staple in your pantry, I've got some advice on how you can store them in your home to make them last a long time. Once you bring them home, store your dry onions in a cool, dry place with good air circulation. Usually, inside a cabinet or in the back of your food pantry are great options. These onions and peppers are chopped and ready. Since this recipe only calls for 1 cup of diced onions, I'll seal the rest of my onion in a plastic bag and place it in the refrigerator for a future recipe. Your cut onions can last in the refrigerator for about 7 to 10 days. Let's rinse our canned vegetables. Research shows that rinsing your canned vegetables, not just draining them, can reduce the sodium content by up to 40%. In this recipe, we're using canned corn and black beans. Now that these are rinsed and ready to go, we'll set them aside for later. In a pan, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil and heat the pan on medium-high heat. Now we'll add the 1 cup of chopped onion and bell pepper. We'll saute these until the onion becomes clear and slightly browned and the pepper becomes softer. Now I'm going to add my rinsed corn to the pan with the onions. I'll leave these on for about 3 to 5 minutes or until my veggies are tender and crisp. Now that our veggies are nice and tender, I'll add the brown rice we cooked earlier and our rinsed black beans. Now is also a great time to add a pop of flavor to this rice bowl with some seasonings. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and 1 teaspoon of cumin. Now I'm going to mix everything together and make sure that my veggies and rice are all nicely coated with these beautiful spices. Wow, this dish smells incredible. This Southwestern rice bowl serves 4, so you can divide the mixture into 4 bowls. Now let's top these off with some salsa and shredded cheese. I'm adding 1/4 cup of shredded Fiesta blend cheese and 1/4 cup of salsa to each bowl. And there you have it, your Southwestern style rice bowl, full of bold flavors and the sweet crunch of Vidalia onion. We can't wait to cook up something fresh with you next time. And visit us at foodtalk.org for more healthy and delicious recipes.